What's going on YouTube? This is your buddy Pete on the 2018 Honda Goldwing. I thought I would talk to you today about riding in the heat. It is, according to my little air gauge, they're 95 degrees. I can feel the heat emanating off of the pavement even while going 78 miles an hour. So that's how you get air conditioning on a motorcycle, you go faster, right? Well, a couple things you can do is really you want to watch out. You want to drink plenty of water. Get, hydrate. Don't just drink water. Every once in a while, you got to down something else, like Gatorade or Powerade or whatever aid. Something that's got something else in it, because you lose a lot of salt. That's you probably noticed why your animals like you is they're looking for salt. You lose that, and your cells need that. Not to go into big details, but you have sodium and potassium pumps on your cells, positive and negative. That's how your cells work. But anyway, you got to have stuff in there to make it work. Drinking water is great, and it'll keep you hydrated, but sometimes you need something else, especially when you're just spewing it out like I am today. Not sure when this video will end up being out, but this is being towards the tail end of my trip, and getting back into where I live in sunny Southwest Florida. Oh my Lord! I was up in the mountains yesterday. It was 68, 70 degrees, something like that. Beautiful. I was actually a little cold. Now it's the exact opposite. I'm really hot. So, but things you gotta watch out for. If you're getting big headaches, that's a sign of you're getting overheated, heat stroke type things, cramps. You gotta watch out for that stuff. Because that's gonna. If you're on the road a lot, oh Lord, I wish you could feel that. It just drops so many degrees. It's visibly cooler. Anyway, wearing proper clothes. I know a lot of you I'm going to wear my t-shirt, my jeans, or whatever. Believe it or not, in one of these mess jackets, or even sun breeze a little bit, but even a jacket, you're going to stay cooler because the moisture has more time to stay on your skin. And as the air blows over it, you're going to feel cooler. And you won't dehydrate quite as quickly because you're giving your skin's cooling, so it doesn't sweat as profusely. Speaking of sweat, the other thing too with heat stroke is excessive sweating. I know, right? But it's something you got to watch out for on these longer rides. If it stays like this all the way home, I'll be so thankful. Only about 134, 70, 80, about 85 miles to my house, give or take. But, yeah, so those are just some tips, Stay hydrated, Drinking while you're moving is a good thing. Unless you're somebody that stops every hour and drinks, then that's probably fine. But me, I stop every time I need gas, for the most part. I stop a little bit more on this trip than I usually do. Remember, I was having that conversation. I'm trying to learn how to enjoy life on the motorcycle, besides just going thousands of miles for fun. So, oh yeah, it's on 89 degrees. Woohoo! So anyway, those are some just tips. Watch out for excessive sweating, headaches, cramps, body aches, nausea. Watch out for those things when you're riding when you're hot. Those are telltale signs that you are on the verge of overheating. Jeez, you even have a thing. I'll edit some of that out. I mean, he even has the thing in the mirror that tells you somebody's there. Wow. See, and my wits were about me because I was dehydrated. That could have been bad, but I saw it. Because on those cars, if you don't know that, it's a steady signal when somebody's beside you. If you try to merge, it starts blinking. So I saw it starting to blink. I'm like, all right, let me go for the horn. And then, you know, I had to use it. But, oh my gosh, sorry about the F-bomb, but I'll edit that out. But that was, oh man, that just infuriates me. Here comes the rain. Oh, all right, well, enough of that. So anyway, guys, I gotta turn this stuff off because I'm gonna have my wits about me if this stuff starts getting heavy. Maybe I'll keep it going. That's the other thing that drives me nuts. People who just sit in this middle lane, putzing along. It's like, it says slower traffic, keep right. That means you. So watch out for that heat stroke. Wow, oh boy, you can see it coming down up there. I'm so happy I was recording that. Well, hopefully this one's working. I didn't hear it beep, but yeah, it's working. Alright, sails up. So this is what it's like to ride a Goldwing in the rain. Yeah. Ooh, that's coming down there, isn't it? Alright, so we will... I can't see shit through that thing. Alright, so we're scoped down. Oh, it feels so good. And it's like, so it's like, are you going to pull over and put your rain gear on? Are you going to pull under an overpass? No. No, 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 no. I am staying out. Oh, you don't know how good this feels. 81 degrees. Preferably I want to get wet because I know it's not going to last long. Oh yeah. That's nice right there. Mm-hmm. See? Over before it began. Don't understand that saying, but anyway. And if I wanted to be really fancy, I could have put her in rain mode. See that? You got rain mode, or rain. What that does is it changes the throttle response, really makes it like, you know, like limp, really limp. Then the it also affects the traction control system in the back, so you don't lose as much grip. That's pretty fancy. So anyway, with that, I'm out. If you like this, hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll be checking in later. So thanks again for watching, and ride safe and ride often. And here comes the rain.